about cancer awareness. I'm sure she's been doing it for quite a while. Alright, Tinike Lawal is of the Tinike Cancer Foundation. Let's kill it, she calls it. Alright, let's talk about this. Good morning first. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you. Good morning, Victor. Thank you.
Right. So we're going to be talking about the World Cancer Day plus Let's Kill It. That's a tag for your organization. Am I correct?
Yes.
Right. Well, I know we've heard about cancer. We've come across people around us who have cancer, and we've seen people die from cancer. But before we look at the specifics this morning, what is cancer, Tinuke?
Thank you. In my own definition, I say cancer is a friendly enemy. I call it a friendly enemy because cancer starts from a cell. And we all have cells in our bodies. The cells in our bodies are supposed to grow and get to a certain stage, they die, they grow, they die. Any of the cells that refuses to die is the one that turns cancerous. Okay. And that's why I call it a friendly enemy. A friendly in the sense that it's part of our body, and then an enemy because when it decides to go wrong, it's out to destroy. It doesn't bring good news.
Right. And I mean, the way you just described it now is a bit fairer than what we heard. Okay, so a friendly enemy is part of ourselves, but once it becomes abnormal in terms of growth, it now becomes cancerous, right?
Yeah.
Is it very common in Nigeria?
Cancer is global, and I keep saying it. I tell everyone that it is global. We need to clear our minds of the fact that especially African, especially Nigerians, we need to clear our mind from the fact that it could be juju or something from the village or something. It is global. The white people have it. Everybody has it. It's in the cell. You know, so we need to clear. I'm not saying that there is no juju, and I'm not saying that there is no, whatever from the village and all that. But I'm trying to tell you that cancer is global. It is everywhere.
So if you look at the figures now, do we have figures to really show how many people have cancer in Nigeria?
I could say that almost 1 million people have cancer in Nigeria every year.
Wow.
Yes.
Every
But
year.
you do not know because it hasn't gotten close to you. There are different kind of cancers.
Yes.
There's the prostate, there's the liver, there's the colon, there's the brain, there's the breast, there's all sorts of cancer. There's the one in the stomach, there's the one everywhere. There's the lung cancer.
Is there any part of the body that cancer cannot affect?
There's no part of the body
No
that
part
cancer.
of the body.
Once it grows, it starts, and you do not take charge, or you do not immediately start to tackle it early, it can metastasize, and it can also damage other organs of the body, and it brings deformity. It's out to destroy.
Yes, and
Just speculations. Nobody really knows what causes cancer.
wow. So if we do not know as a world, I mean globally, if nobody can really tell what causes cancer, then how can we really look for ways of really, killing this disease?
Thank you. I'm going to start from the fact that because nobody knows what causes cancer, some scientists obviously discovered the idea of chemotherapy. Okay. Chemotherapy is like poison to the system. It goes to kill, because they don't know where exactly the cancer is starting from. When chemo is put into your system, it goes there to kill all the cells, the good and the bad cells. It attacks all the cells. So in the process, it gets to the one that is bad. So it tries, once it kills it, and then when you're done with chemotherapy, new ones start to grow. So that was the idea of chemotherapy. And then radiotherapy is like, in my own description, because I'm not a doctor and I'm not a scientist, it's like, the oven or the frying pan or something. When chemo has been put into the system to kill the cell,
inside,
whatever, residue or whatever
is on the skin, on the outer part,
or whatever, whether inside or outer or whatever, the radiotherapy machine is supposed to now clear that off, whether burn it off or whatever.
Wow.
While you're on the radiotherapy machine, you don't feel a thing. You're inside, you don't even know that anything is going on. It's just always between 3 minutes and all that. But that machine is working.
Wow.
By the time it's getting close to your 18th day, before the 10th day, you start feeling some burning sensation on your skin or wherever it's being centered on. And then by the 18th day, you start seeing your skin starts to scald.
Wow.
You start to feel all sort of, and it can get really, really bad.
I know. So, I don't want you to even describe more again, because I know people go through lots of pain as a result of cancer. But let's return to the basics now. Yes, before we even talk about killing, what are the symptoms? I know you've mentioned different kinds. I mean, cancer could occur anywhere, but are there any signs that would indicate that what I have is likely going to be cancer?
Thank you. First of all, I tell everybody the only ways you can detect it early is to go for screening. For so many people, let me take breast for instance. For different women, you have different symptoms, and then at different stages. Normally, it starts as a lump in the breast. It could be very tiny as a peanut. It is painless. It could be in you without you knowing. Cancer can be in you between 8 months and 8 years without you knowing. By the time you're getting to know, it could have gone to the last stage.
Wow.
That's why it's always good to detect it through screening or normal checks. That women do to feel their breast and all that.
Right.
So talking about let's kill it. I'm saying let's kill it because nobody really knows what cancer is or how to cut it off. But through awareness, we are killing cancer. Through educating people around us, we are killing cancer. Through motivating and inspiring someone to do checks and do exercises, we're killing cancer. Through support, when it gets there, we're killing cancer. And through advocacy, that cancer should be eradicated, we're killing cancer.
Okay, so you're doing all of this. This is the intervention that Let's Kill It is bringing on board. We'll look at how you've been going about doing this and how long you've been doing this. But in giving hope for people now, if you detect cancer early, does it help in terms of management and treatment?
Yes, it goes a very, very, very long way. When you detect very early, like I said, if it's still at a very, very early stage, by doing chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and knowing the kind of cancer you have and taking the kind of drugs meant for you, you're reducing the chances of it growing. If you pump chemotherapy into your system and you kill up all the cells, you have to kind of reduce the chances, a great deal.
All right, then Lagos Traffic Radio at 6.1 FM. We're trying to stay healthy this morning, talking about the World Cancer Day in view, and my guest is Chic Lawal. Let's talk about the World Cancer Day and the significance of that day. What's the day meant for?
The significance of that day is one, to create awareness to everyone about the scourge called cancer, to also remember those that we have lost in this battle, and to also remember that we all need to, at a certain stage, as we grow, we have to be observant of our bodies.
Let's Kill It is the name of this foundation from Chic Lawal. All right, so we're talking about the World Cancer Day, the significance, and you're just trying to highlight it.
Yes.
What is the day set out for?
Okay, yeah, like I said the other time, the day is set out for awareness, to educate people about the scourge called cancer and that it's real, and then to let them know how to guide themselves against it, how to get prepared, and also to remember those that we have lost in the battle, and also to support and to improve the state of our health sectors.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, do you have anything that you've planned for this Saturday from your foundation?
Oh yes, we have planned a fitness walk campaign, and we have planned it to in such a way that we are not just speaking with the elites now. We're getting to the grassroots, because they really need to know. They are the ones that ordinarily would think that when this kind of thing happens to them, instead of them to seek medical help, they go seeking some other things, and before they know it, it has gotten out of hand, and it may not be controllable again. So we are using Lagos Marina Broad Streets.
Okay.
Yes, so that that way we can reach the rural people, and we can also reach the elites. We can reach the bus drivers, we can reach the market women, we can reach the market men, we can reach the passers-by, we can reach the working class people.
Alright, so the walk starts from where to where?
It's a 5 to 7 kilometer walk. And we have also prepared free health checks for that day. We're doing blood pressure free, blood sugar free, we're doing body mass free, and we're checking hemoglobin as well.
Okay.
So we're doing all that first before we start the
walk,
the aerobics, and then the walk,
right,
which runs into jog and run after that.
Okay.
And then the Lagos Island
General Hospital?
No, not the General Hospital now. The local government,
okay,
Lagos Island East local government, they are in support of it. They're supporting us. The sole administrator, Honorable Are, has assured us of his support, okay, and that is going to make sure that it's a success.
Okay, that's good. So you have some people who are collaborating with you to ensure that this comes out well. But I still want to find out now, because those who want to join that walk, it's from what point to what point? Do you have that?
Yeah, that's why I said it's a 5 to 7 kilometer walk. Because for people to just understand this is why I've said Marina, Broad Street. But at the end of the day, let them calculate that it should be between 5 to 7 kilometers. So let them get ready.
Okay, all right. So get yourselves ready, and I'm sure you'll be able to join that walk as well. All right, but let's talk about what you've done so far so good. You said you've done some interventions in terms of advocacy.
Yes.
Let's talk much more about that.
Last December, 29th of December, we decided to take Christmas to the cancer people, the people still worrying with cancer in Louth. Because, you know, I after my treatment and, you know, and all that, and after I started by blogging. Okay. I started by blogging. Okay,
first things first, okay, because now you just revealed to us on air.
Yeah.
So you at one point in time you were affected with cancer?
Oh yes, I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. Yes, I'm a survivor of cancer. I was diagnosed in 2014, and I started treatment in 2016.
Right.
Yes.
And you talking on radio this morning will be a sort of encouragement to lots of people out there. So how did it all start? At that point, what are the signs that you noticed that, you know, made you have a feeling that this could be cancer? Because I'm sure you must have been treating malaria or something.
No. Cancer at the early stage does not pain you. You can have it in your body for between 8 months and 8 years without you knowing that it's there. And by the time you're knowing, it's getting out of hands. So I think I was just lucky to discover a lump. And I'd read before, you know, that cancer starts as a lump and all that. But when this happened this time around, I was so, you know, I was confused. And I couldn't get myself to even come to terms with it. 3 days after, I Googled and checked what it was. And Google told me that not all cancers, not all lumps are cancerous. No, so that calmed me down.
Yes, so now first, did you go for a test and then you saw this lump, or you were doing a self-examination?
No, I've never even done any test before. I was just like every other person. You know how we are in Nigeria, we don't do checks, we don't do tests, we just live life like, okay, God is just, and everything about us is about God. Yes, it's all about God, yes, but at the same time, we still need to help ourselves for God to help us.
So you went for this check?
I didn't go for any check. It was just by luck. I don't know what I was looking for that day, and then I just felt that, yeah, I stumbled on it and I was like, what is this? And I know as a woman, it wasn't part of my body.
Right.
And from there, you know, that was when I Googled and then I discovered. And after that, unfortunately then, incidentally, was when Ebola came to Nigeria.
Wow.
And, you know, it was so difficult to go to the
2014.
2014. You know, it was so difficult for me to go to the hospital. I was so scared about even getting near the hospital. And I had to wait for like 3 months until it was certified. We were certified free of Ebola.
Right.
Then I had the courage to go to the doctor, and then I checked with my doctor, and my doctor confirmed that the lump was there, and he thought we should do a mammogram.
Right.
We did the mammogram then, and the mammogram said it was benign. When it says benign, it means that it is not cancerous.
Right.
And of course I was happy that, I just knew, because, you know, I wasn't expecting cancer. It can't be my portion.
Right.
Like, you know, we all
normally say
talk. Yes, we all say,
circles.
exactly. You know, even those that are not religious say it's not my portion when it comes to cancer.
Right.
Nobody wants to hear cancer. And, you know, like that. After that, I was advised to remove it, because if I let it to stay, it would turn to cancer.
Okay.
So I went and I removed it. And then when you remove, they ask you to